I am genuinely really worried about this month. So in the month of August, I've sold one car up to date. Hi there guys, welcome back to another video. We're in the month of August. I've sold one car so far. I'm in a really worrying time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Stay tuned. I'll walk you through exactly what's going wrong this month and what I've done from my side to improve it. We're in the month of August and yeah, things just are not going the way I need them to go. We've sold one car for LES Autobahn Motors, which were a Suzuki Swift, which we sold yesterday. And we've only sold, I believe it's 4 cars for Spire Automotive Group. We've got a few cars that have came over from last month, but I don't count them because they've already been factored in for the month prior and the cars have already been paid for. What am I going to do? That is the biggest question. So I'll tell you what I think is going wrong. So obviously for people who don't know, we're obviously in the 6 weeks holiday. Notoriously, it means it's pretty bad for the motor trade because people struggle to get childcare and people don't want the children coming when they're viewing the car and all that sort of stuff. Because there's nothing worse for the customer and for me to hear a squealing child whilst we're trying to talk figures and make sure that this car is the right car for you. So in August, we are not doing very well at all. I mean, we are not getting inquiries through. Money's not coming in the bank. It's quite a concerning time, and I've got my VAT return, which is due next week as well. So usually we sell an average 25 cars a month, which I know for some traders that's a lot. For some traders it's not. I know some traders are doing over 50 cars a month. Hopefully we'll get there one day, which we will. But for now, we're doing an average of 25 cars a month. Now, by this part of the month, we are usually on about 13 to 14 cars. We are on 4 or 5. It's just not anywhere near where we need to be. To top that off, me and Will have had a bit of a weird moment a couple of days ago and decided to splash a load of money on stock, which, yes, makes sense because we sold a lot of cars last month, so we need to obviously replace it to get some sales through the door. But when you've not got sales coming through, like that is a really worrying time. So we've gone and spent about £40,000 on stock. And I'm looking now and I'm like, what the hell have we done? So not only we've got to pick them up, we've bought 9 cars basically between both businesses. And yeah, we had a bit of a moment where we'd convinced sales, let's come buy a load of stock. That's what's going to fix this month. And I don't think it is. I believe that it's something to do with ever since we've changed our Auto Trader package. So I'm looking down Facebook sponsored ads, which I've already explained in a previous video if you've not seen it. So I'm going to get cracking on with that. Obviously, I know we're in the 6 weeks holidays, things are notoriously slow. I've been speaking to a few traders in the area, and it's exactly the same for them as well. So that makes me feel a little bit better, but that don't pay the bills. So I'm going to give you a walk around the pitch, show you exactly what's going on, what stock we've got, what we've not got, and also what's coming in. If I just tell you the cars that we've purchased, in case anyone is looking for a car to buy, we've got an automatic BMW 1 Series. I mean, that is going to be an absolute gem of a car. It's a 118D Sport. It's got full leather interior and built-in sat-nav. It's just a really nice car. There's a little bit of paint on it here and there, but overall, a pretty decent car. We've got a grey Audi A1 S-Line, which has some nice spec like Bose sound system and sat-nav. We've got an Audi A1 1.6 TDI Sport, which is white with black alloys. We've got an Audi A5 Black Edition, which is white with black alloys. We've got another Audi A5 in grey, which is an S-Line. And we've also got 2 Seat Ibizas. So we've got lots and lots of stock coming in. Really excited. Just need to get it in, get it paid for, and hopefully we can get this month moving. I need to grab a car across the road, which is the white Audi A1, so I'll show you that one when it's back. But yeah, let's have a quick walk around the pitch, show you what's gone, what's not gone, and yeah, we'll go from there. So this is the BMW 1 Series. So it's a 118D Sport, but it has got the full leather interior and sat-nav as well, so it's a really nice spec'd out one. It's got 100k miles. Like I say, to get an automatic car nowadays, guys, it's really, really hard work. Needs a little bit of paint on it, needs a polish on the bumper as well. Toyota Argo is still here. We've had a few inquiries on this. It's got a full year's MOT on it, but we just can't seem to get anyone to actually come and view it. We get the inquiry, just not the viewing. Kia Rio, we had a viewing on this a couple of days ago. She decided not to go ahead with it. She couldn't get her head around the clutch biting point on it. It was slightly lower than what she was used to with a BMW 1 Series. So yeah, that's still for sale. This is the grey Audi A1 that we've purchased. It's one of the stock. It's got both sound system, built-in sat nav. I think it's got S-line seats as well. Yep. It needs a little bit of touch work. Needs a bit of paint on the rear bumper, which we're doing. It did come on a private plate, which is why there's no plates on it. We've got this Seat Ibiza 2016 plate with 79k miles. Don't think this one's going to be long at all. Good seller. It's a 1 litre and it's performing really well on Auto Trader. Got a 14 plate Ford Fiesta 1.25 Z-Tech. We've got someone coming down off of Facebook for this car, someone that I know very well. Someone purchased a car from me a couple of months ago, and he had a Fiesta, but the older shape. So I don't think that's going to be long. The German selection is still here, which I'm really disappointed in. This one needs an MOT, so I am going to get that sorted out. I'm going to take that down in the next couple of days. I've got someone coming on this E-Class tonight. He does live on my estate, which I'm always a bit funny about dealing with neighbours. But it is a really, really nice car. So I'm going to let him come and have a look at it and see what he thinks. Dacia Sandero, had someone come down on that yesterday. He works for a Ferrari specialist called BAM Automotive near us. So I think he's going to come back down. Ford C-Max, 1.6 diesel. Just put that on stock a couple of days ago. Nice motor, good buy for money. I can't wrap my head around this one. So, I bought this car from someone that I know who inquired through our Facebook channel. It's a 66 plate Vauxhall Astra SRI nav. It's a facelift version, it's got long MOT, had a cracking Auto Trader retail rating, but for some reason it's performing in poor every single day. Not sure what the reason is. This here is the Fiat 500 with the apparent head gasket. It's only parked there because we're taking it to our garage in the next couple of days in Bolsover. And then you got this one here, which is a Hyundai i40. I've never had one of these in stock. It does drive really nice. It's a 1.7 diesel, 63 plate. It's got 103k on the clock. It's got fully electric seats, sat nav, rear camera, parking sensors. So it has got some really, really nice spec on it. Cars that we've sold. Suzuki Swift. Sold this one to a lady in Glasgow. Never sold a car to someone in Scotland before, other than when I've worked for the main dealer. So we've agreed a deal. She paid full price for the car, and she's sorting her own transportation out with her brother's friend, I believe it is. So we're just waiting for that, and I think she's waiting for some money to come through from the bank. The other car that we've sold is this one here, the Suzuki Celerio. It was here longer than what we thought, to be honest, but it is now sold. So this one's now sold. Only got 29k on the clock. Didn't think it would be here as long as what it has. Maybe at the price point at £5.5 grand. But we had a customer come down, really cheery customer. She was so funny, and she's bought it. She's picking it up at the end of the month. So look at this one for an absolute beauty. It's got an Audi A1 1.6 TDI. It's only got 83,000 miles on it. In white with them gloss black alloys, I just think they look absolutely mega. And it's in a 5-door, so it's got the practicality side. But look at that, guys. Such a clean motor. So we're about to get this one advertised. Interior is a bit funky. If I just show you this. So on the interior, it's got the blue finish, which I actually think looks really, really nice. So I've just picked up from Valets. We're going to get this one advertised. I'll have a catch up with you later. So for those who didn't see, we had a Vauxhall Mariva, which was just parked there, little automatic. They're only $17,950, and it's now sold. So I've done all that moaning about not selling cars, and we've just sold one. So we've got a customer that came down. It's her first car. She came with her partner, just passed the test. Could only drive automatic vehicles. She couldn't purchase it. I will drop a little clip in of the vehicle. But yeah, that's now gone out. So that is defo a little bit of a relief, guys, because I am starting to get a little bit panicky about the month of August. This car here, the Kia Rio, we've got a viewing on this. So we've got a bloke coming in on Sunday at about 1 o'clock. He's agreed. The only frustrating thing with this car, let me show you, and it's no fault of our own, but since it's been on the pitch, it's got a big crack in the windscreen, and I'm assuming there's been a little chip down here, and obviously it's spread over time. So I'm not going to be able to get that done before he comes, which is the only frustrating thing. I have explained it to him, so hopefully he is a bit understanding. Obviously we'll get the work done for him. We've had an inquiry on this through our social media channels. This one's through Instagram, believe it or not. I don't usually get a lot of success through Instagram, but on this occasion, I think this one might be potentially sold. So I've had a young girl who's been texting me, and she's been looking for her first car. She wanted a Volkswagen Polo, but I said, why wouldn't you have an Audi A1? I think they're nicer cars. And she goes, oh, insurance is going to be more. I said, no, not necessarily. It's based on the engine and stuff, and these share the same engines as the Volkswagen Polos. So this is the 1.2 TFSI. So I'm going to get her to come down on this. And yeah, I mean, what's not to like about that car? It's a really cheap Audi A1. It's got both sound system. It's got heated seats, which is really rare on these. It's got sat nav as well. So yeah, I think she's going to really, really love that car when she sees it. This Suzuki Slave that we've sold, we have agreed to refurbish the wheels. Well, it's frustrating actually, because it's only this wheel here that needs doing, but you might as well do them all whilst you're at it. But that was a really low mileage car, only 29k guys, one owner, full service history, and she was a proper what I would call a lively customer. And she was proper nice customer, but she had some energy about it. I couldn't stop laughing my head off. She's like, are you laughing at me? I says, yeah, I am. But that's what I like dealing with, is just the everyday sort of customers. You know, people who are just easy to get on with, down to earth. That's what I enjoy working with. Another vehicle that I've got, which is still ongoing, is the Fiat Dablo. So let me show you this one. This one is looking really sorry for itself. So, I don't know if I've told people the story with this, but customer bought a Hyundai i30 from us. And on that day, I had somebody else come down, a friend of mine, but it was his friend's van. So I didn't have enough time to look around this van properly, but I was very interested in it because it's got no VAT, it's got 113,000 miles. So I bought it for £1,500, which is a great price for a van. It's an XL as well, so, and it's had a conversion in the back, so I know it's going to sell. There's no problems from that side. But I drove the car down the road, and I started noticing that the gear knob was really like loose. So I was like, it felt like you didn't know what gear you was in. That's the only way I can explain it. I gets down the dual carriageway, and the clutch completely failed on me. So I was stuck in the middle of the road. I was trying to get the car in gear whilst it's turned off and turn it back on to try and bump it to a lay-by or anything like that, but I couldn't do it. Anyway, I managed to finally sort it out after speaking to Will, and I rang the customer up and I said, are you sure you don't know anything about this? Because it's very, very funky that this happened to me literally 2 miles down the road. And he was like, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do anything like that to people. But there's got to be something he's known about that, surely. But we're just struggling to get the clutch fitted. I mean, we've got the clutch. It's in the workshop actually. We've ordered it, but it's just getting the time obviously to do it. But I want it advertising because I know that bloody van's going to sell rapid. You know, it's an XL van. It's a 16 plate. It's got 106,000 miles or something like that, and it's going up for £3,800. No VAT. I mean, what's not to like about that? So that's where we're at from a prep side. We've got a few vehicles now that are also going up to Bolsover. I do need to show you a video of that place, but I'm not going to show you until the ramps are fit, because me and Will want to show you what that looks like when it's all done. It's an absolute shed at the minute. Someone's really not looked after it. Well, I'll tell you the story of it actually. That unit's come up for rent because the people that owned it before was breaking stolen cars.
We were like stealing.
Which is crazy. So they were breaking like Land Rovers and stuff like that. So the vehicles that were being stolen in the local area, they was breaking them. And the police raided the whole site and found all these stolen cars and chassis of cars and stuff like that. So when we took over, we had other tenants come up to us like, what do you guys do for a living then? And I think they was trying to figure out is, are we similar to that or not? Obviously, me and Will are young lads, and sometimes it's hard for people to understand, like, well, how do these own a business and stuff like that? So we need to change this stigma around that place, which we will do over time. And I say, get customers to trust us, trust the users up there when we make it into a retail garage. But we're really, really excited about that. In fact, I would say I'm more excited about that garage being opened than when I took this site on, and that is saying something. So I can't wait for you guys to see the progress of that. And again, it's another part of the journey. You guys are seeing us right from the very start and how we're growing. Are we going to grow? Are we going to succeed? And you guys are part of it right from the beginning. So that, guys, is just another video to show you where we're at in terms of the month of August, where we're at in terms of progression as well. Obviously, like I say, we've got things going on with the garage in Bolsover, which you'll be seeing very shortly. We have some ramps being dropped off on the 21st of August. Hopefully they stick to that. Hopefully there's no delays. A few bits of prep work that we've got going on. Like I say, that Fiat Dablo really starting to do my head in. Will, please get the clutch fit. But that's a quick video for today. Like I say, we'll hopefully get some sales moving in the month of August. A little bit of a slow start, but nothing to worry about too much. We'll get there in the end. If you do like this video, please like, subscribe and comment. It does help us massively in terms of our progression, and we'd love you to be a part of this journey as well. We'll catch you for the next one, guys. We'll catch you for the next one, guys. Take it steady, take care, and we'll catch you later.